Corbett here. Tommy.
Very important.
They've just returned. Verdict guilty.
Sentences ranging from 3 to 15 years hard. Judge's remarks scathing. Nice organizers have never been
Solid men of the underworld facing 38 charges between them, and they didn't bat an eye. And there's something else, Betty. There's a bigger fish in the pond, the biggest one yet. It'll be his turn next.
Have you seen Buchan? Anyone seen Buchan?
Hasn't been in yet.
When's the Rossini case going to break back?
Have you seen...
No, sir.
No, sir, what?
No, sir, I haven't seen Buchan.
That you, McLaughlin?
Yes, sir.
Who covered the Vice racket trial?
Buchan, sir.
Why haven't we got a story?
Well, sir,
We missed out on it.
Not exactly, sir. I've got the gen, but we're still waiting for the details.
Everybody else has got it. Why haven't we?
don't bother to answer. I could tell you.
We haven't got it because Buchan's a no-good drunk. And as soon as he comes in, you can fire him.
Yes, sir, but don't you think...
Don't argue, just do as I say.
As soon as he comes in.
Very good, sir.
Mac wants to see you, Tom.
Has anyone here seen Buchan?
You're drunk.
Yep.
And whether you like it or not, tall boy was right. You're a no-good drunk. Where have you been? You should have stayed in the court until the verdict.
I told you the verdict.
Before it was announced. And you missed all the color. That's what the old man's ranting about. Do I have to tell you what the customers want? One of the biggest trials for 20 years, and you walked out in it. Why?
I got thirsty.
I don't know why I don't throw you out of the office and put the word round the street. Why don't you pull yourself together? When you first joined this newspaper, nobody could hold a candle to you. I could trust you with anything. You could find a story in every street corner. A mid-page para in one newspaper was a headline to you because you knew how to make something little smell big. Then you had to hit the bottle. Why? For the love of Pete, why?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. I'll tell you something. When you walked out in that trial, you walked out in the biggest news story in years. The Rossini brothers. They're next to the list. This is the biggest mistake you've ever made. And believe me, it's going to be tough to fix tall boy this time. But for the sake of old times,
The little father of Fleet Street. What do you think you're running, a home for broken-down reporters?
Now, wait a minute.
Why don't you wise up, McNaughton? You don't have to fix anybody for me. I can get a job in any newspaper in the street. The only reason you keep me here is because I'm the best reporter you got. Without me, the Comet would be nothing but a parochial pamphlet. And any time you don't like the way I run my side of it, try running it yourself. Just try running it yourself. Good night, sweet prince.
Where are you off to?
For parting is such sweet sorrow that I might say good night, until it be tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
What a boy.
I'll lay a 10 to 1 in peanuts. The only score they can settle with Gino Rossini is income tax.
A couple of small murders.
I'm talking about something serious. Whatever it is, they're ready to move in. They'll get him in the next 24 hours.
You guys make a lot of noise.
Oh, take it
Now, give me a double satch, will you? What do you know about Gino Rossini, anyway?
Very good to his mother.
What are you trying to do, ride me?
Smelly or so because they fired you from the Comet.
All right. Any more trouble, out you go.
Okay, okay. But I'll tell you guys something. Nobody fires me from any paper. When I feel like it, I quit it. I can walk into the Mail or the News and take the jobs right out from under your feet any time I like. I'll show you some real reporting. I'll show you right now.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
give me some paper, some white paper. I can give any one of you guys a 10-mile start and scoop you before the ink's dry. Go ahead, order yourself some drinks and stand around and wait for something to happen. I make it happen. You guys look for the news. But in this paper jungle, I make it. Excuse me, Junior.
Crazy yank.
Be cooking up. We should jump off the Eiffel Tower and write that up.
Here comes trouble.
Al,
Hello.
get that over to the counter for me, will you?
I'll send the boy.
Right away. So you think they'll get Gino, huh?
Hello.
Hello, get me Gino Rossini.
Hold on. It's for you.
Oh, Gino? This is a friend. I'm tipping you off.
Yes.
You're gonna get some visitors. Better get out before it's too late.
Julio. How long before you get the stones?
We're waiting for the money to come through.
Must be good stones. Must be the best diamonds you can buy.
Don't worry. The stones I'm gonna get will give you a passport anyway.
You sell everything?
Everything negotiable.
The stones are ready to pick up. All we need is the money. When it comes through, we buy the stones.
Good. I have signed everything. You can fix the rest.
Where are you going?
I will come back. Better you tell everybody, Giulio. And you, Pietro. You tell them I come back. Don't let them think Giulio is finished.
They're coming for you?
They're here now, Gino.
I'll send you a message. Have the stones ready.
I didn't expect it so soon.
Who did? Except maybe the man who telephoned, whoever he was. I'll talk.
CID. Is this Gino Rossini's flat?
Yes?
All right, where is he?
I don't know. He said he was going for a little holiday here. Bournemouth, I think. Yes, Bournemouth.
Search the place. Martin, try the front bedroom.
No sign of him, sir.
Send out his description. I want him picked up right away.
Very good, sir. Inspect.
Well?
I presume you have a search warrant?
You want to see?
Certainly.
Sure.
Thank you. I wonder how far he'll get.
I wonder.
Yeah, pity if something happened to him before he got those stones. No, wait.
Hello, Tom. McNaughton here. What time are you getting in?
I'm not getting in. You fired me.
Ah, now look here, Tom. Let bygones be bygones. Ah, it was a great story you handed in last night. I take back everything I said.
Yeah.
Tom, that was a great story of yours. You've got to follow it up.
Hiya, Red. Going all conservative on us, huh? Hi, Johnny. It was a nice stick-up you pulled last week. Smart boy.
I was at Brighton.
So was the stick-up. Want to watch your step, Pete? Big Tony's looking for you.
You know, kidding.
Hiya, Tom.
What do you want?
I heard you might know where Gino is. What do you say?
I've forgotten.
It was a pretty raw deal you gave Big Tony, Con.
What do you want Gino for?
Tony got out last week. He left to know who squealed on him.
You want to turn Gino in?
I know Tony pretty well.
You know the Painted Smile Club?
No.
It's in Ford Street. I'm surprised you don't know it.
Okay, you're surprised.
Belonged to Gino. There's a girl called Rosetta Matania. She sings there.
Does he listen?
She'll know where he is.
Much obliged, Con.
Why did he leave me? Why has he gone? Where are his kisses luring me on? I want his nearness, his lips and his touch, haunting me, taunting me. I want him so much. Why did he leave me? Why can't I forget those midnight caresses thrilling me yet?
Scotch, please.
The kiss he gave
Who's the girl?
That's Miss Matania, sir.
Where are the dressing rooms?
Did you wish to see somebody, sir?
Yeah. Here, keep the change.
Through that door by the bandstand. The dressing rooms are on the first floor.
Thanks.
Why, oh why, oh why?
The name's Bucket.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Gino.
You better go before I call the management.
I'm still looking for Gino.
Don't you read the newspapers?
I am the newspapers.
Then you must know he's on the run.
The run's a big place. Take it easy. I'm only trying to help him.
Take your hands off me.
Look, lady, I'm not a cop. I'm a newspaper man.
That makes it worse. I'd like you to find Gino if only for one thing. He'll kill you the moment he sets eyes on you.
Where is he?
You won't find out from me.
Sounds like a raid.
You ought to know about raids.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, nobody to leave, nobody.
Miss, do you know where Miss Matania lives?
Am I?
Come on, give.
Mandalay Court, flat 15.
Give my regards to Mother. Well, Gino? You won't use that. Somebody will have to explain a dead body, and they take a lot of explaining when they got lead in them.
Turn around.
There have been some ugly things said about you in the newspapers, Gino. Nobody ever mentioned you'd shoot a man in the back.
So?
You kill me, you lose a friend.
I got other friends.
Yeah? Did they tip you off? All right, if it wasn't me who telephoned you, who was it? How would I know about it?
What you want with me?
What do I want with you? Your news. That's what I want, news. That's why I tipped you off. Made a nice story for the Evening Comet.
You smart, eh?
I try hard. Look, I want a story. Straight from the stable. Fair exchange? I tipped you off, so I want your story. What do you say?
Maybe we can talk.
Gino, the police have raided the club. What's he doing here?
It's all right. Get my coat. Come with you. I will send you a message, Rosetta. When you know where to find me, you get in touch with Giulio.
All right.
He will have something for me. All right, Rosetta?
Yes, Gino.
Come on, you.
Where to?
You want your story, no?
She coming with us?
No, she don't come.
Pity. Where are we going?
Some quiet place to talk. Wait. Inside.
Just like home.
Pilot's license?
Yeah, thanks.
You fly, huh?
I used to.
Good. Maybe you fly me someplace, huh?
In what?
I find a plane.
What do I get out of this?
Story. My story.
Okay, but I want that first. Everything. How you got started, how you became a big shot, right up to now. I'm gonna put you on the front page. Then if you like, I'll fly you to the moon, but I want that story first. Is it a deal?
You fly me to Italy, with this story, without this story.
Yeah, it's a deal.
Come on.
So this is what happened to Vaudeville. Well, I've slept on softer beds. Boy, I could use a drink. How long we stay here?
So long as I say.
Sleep well?
I don't sleep.
All right. Get a light. You know, right now I could use a great big juicy steak. 2 fried eggs, sunny side up, French fried potatoes, and a beautiful cup of hot black coffee. I could just smell that coffee.
Shut up, you. You talk too much.
And you think too much. Such men are dangerous. Look at Caesar. Look at Napoleon. I don't mean now, of course. Incidentally, I'm still waiting for your story, but take your time. Don't force yourself. I'd like to make the noonday...
Bang! Bang! Bang, bang!
Are you crazy?
I never knew that grown-ups played at being gangsters.
They do when they can't think of anything better, son.
Do you really like playing at gangsters?
It's not so hot.
Go on, you're kidding. And you're not gangsters?
I'll let you into a little secret. But you gotta promise not to tell anybody.
Sure.
We're Secret Service agents. This here's Hank.
Oh, hello, Hank.
Oh.
I'm Tom, MI2.
I'm Joey.
Pleased to meet you, Joey.
I'm glad to meet you, Hank.
I'll bet you're a Secret Service agent, too, huh?
Oh, yes, that's right. Well, these are my headquarters. You staying here long?
That depends.
Well, I may see you again.
Joey, if you promise not to tell anybody we're here, we'll make you MI3. Won't we, MI1?
Well, I won't tell anyone, MI2.
Agent's honor.
Agent's honor.
How long do you figure on staying in this dump?
Rosetta. I must get a message to Rosetta.
Well, the kid could have taken it.
He will come back. All right. He's coming.
Don't scare the kid. Joey. Joey. That's funny. He must have come in this way. Look, the door's open.
Other people leave doors open also. Go on. Inside.
Put him up! And you!
Better play ball. This kid looks trigger happy.
Now walk.
You first.
Yes, Daddy.
Okay, keep him up. Go on, keep him up.
How's it feel, Bogart?
Shut up, please.
Come here, son. I got something to tell you. We got a job for you.
A Secret Service job?
Yeah, that's it.
Sure. From now you work for us, okay?
Oh, yes, sir, but I better get another gun. I don't like this one much.
Well, ask Hank if he'll lend you his.
Will you, Hank?
It's a good gun you got there, but you don't hold it right. Like that. So.
This?
Sure, that's better. Now look, here's what you gotta do. We wait for a guy, see, he's a spy. We want to trap him. Give him the note.
Very secret.
Now, you take this to the Painted Smile Club in Ford Street. You know it?
Oh, yes, I know it.
Good. You ask for a lady called Rosetta. Yes?
Is she a spy, too?
Yeah, but she's a good spy on our side.
You've got to be very careful.
She's being watched.
You tell nobody about us. Nobody.
Sure.
Oh, Joey, just one more thing. We both need a shave. Do you think you can get a razor and a piece of soap and a towel from somewhere?
Okay, that'll be all right.
Attaboy. Oh, and a bottle of... never mind. Nice kid.
You know something?
Hmm?
He reminds me of myself when I was a little boy.
Yeah?
He's got about 10 years, eh?
I guess so, something.
When I was 10 years, I had many adventures. I robbed a bank in Italy.
Precocious, weren't you?
Oh, Mum? Can I have my tea?
Give me a chance.
I'm in a hurry.
Where do you think you're going?
Can't tell you, it's a secret.
What are you supposed to be now?
Well, I don't know not to tell you.
All right, don't then.
It's awfully secret.
Well, keep it yourself.
I'm an agent.
An estate agent?
Oh, don't be silly, Mum. A secret agent.
Oh.
I've got a job to do after tea.
Look, the only job you're doing is your homework.
And I've got to go out, Mum.
When you've had your tea, you're going to settle right down and do your homework.
Oh,
Don't
Mum!
talk with your mouth full.
Maybe the kid couldn't get in to see her.
Maybe.
Why don't you get some shut-eye?
Huh?
Sleep.
Oh.
Oh, sleep, it is a wondrous thing. Beloved from pole to pole. Sanko. Forget it. You know, you're going to get very tired and very hungry. I'm hungry. To think I used to wonder how people could eat rats. How about a nice, fat, juicy rat, Gino, huh? Oh, for Pete's sake, get some sleep, will you?
Before I sleep, I shoot you, just to be safe.
Forget the sleep. You know, I wish you'd put that thing away. We made a bargain, remember?
Makes you nervous, eh?
No, Gino, no. I am a man of peace. The pen is mightier than the sword. Listen. Relentlessly pursued by the hounds of justice, Gino's proud head is raised with dignity above the tumult clamoring for his destruction. Like it? I go on to say, I am Gino's prisoner, the hostage of 100 men.
No,
What's the matter?
I don't like this hunted.
Why not?
Sounds like finished. I'm not finished. I got big friends.
Just you go out in the street and see how many friends you got.
They're my friends because they're afraid.
Okay, so you're not hunted. They will never get Gino Rossini, the big shot. The little man with the big eye.
Shut up.
You won't do that.
I still got time.
And still you won't do it. You know why? We're the same, Gino. We come from the same jungle stock. The only difference between you and me now is that gun. And that's the only difference there is.
If they get me, first you are dead, my friend.
And yet I know beyond the shadow of a doubt, for me there's no escape, there's no way out.
What do you want Miss Britannia for?
I've got to speak to her.
You're a bit young to be out of bed this time of the night, aren't you?
Well, listen, mister. It's awfully important.
Who gave you the message?
I can't tell you.
Come on, it's about time you went home to bed.
Let go of me.
Hey, you're in a hurry. What is it?
Are you Rosetta?
Yes.
I've got a message for you. From Hank.
Who?
Hank.
All right, Rosetta?
Yes, all right. Where is the theater?
I'll take you there.
All right, you wait here. Don't talk to anyone. Just wait. Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Giulio, is it all right for me to collect Gino's parcel?
Sure. Sure, as early as you like. Goodbye. Well, I think we can start packing now, okay?
Yes, but you've forgotten one little detail there. Divvy.
There's a bird of prey called a vulture.
Yes, I've heard of it. It feeds on dead flesh. And you should remember one thing. Gino's still alive. That's why I want my share now. In case anything should happen to you while he's still alive. We're all in the same boat now, Con. Not quite. Gino trusts me.
Rosetta! Maybe she's got some use for me. He's a good boy, Joey. Come on.
I had to wait till Mom and Dad was in bed.
That's okay, son.
How?
I'm all right. Will you bring the parcel?
Not yet.
You better get back home, son.
Oh, that's okay. I'm a little bit tired.
Did you bring the razor?
Oh, yes. And a bottle of milk.
Well done.
And some food.
Atta boy.
How are you going to open it?
Easy, we'll do it with our teeth. He's tough, aren't you, Gino?
Who's Gino?
I mean, Hank. Boy, I can use some of this. Here, Hank. Supplies up under fire. I'll tell you what, Joey. You're just about due for promotion.
What, already?
Sure. We promote fast in our army, huh, Hank? Look, if he gets this over before he goes to school in the morning, we can make the midday edition. What do you say?
What is it?
It's the story of two great men. My friend here and myself. How we met, how we escaped. And it tells of some soul-stirring incidents in our lives. Particularly my friend's life. Touched up with a little imagination here.
Read it, Rosetta. Maybe he tries to trap me.
Trap you? Why should I try and trap you? Without you, my story's dead.
So are you, my friend.
Joey?
Arise. I hereby promote you to the rank of Agent MI3 1/2.
Now I'm going to tell you something very confidential. Those papers are of a highly secret nature.
Gosh.
And it is your proud duty to deliver them to headquarters. Here, expenses. Now you're to ask for the editor. I've written the address for you on the front.
It seems all right.
What do you mean it seems all right? It's the finest piece of propaganda he could have. 3 million people are going to read that. And you know what they're going to feel? Sympathy.
Sympathy?
Sure, we play on their emotions. That bit about your childhood. A lost, lonely boy that wouldn't tread on a snail. When they read that, they'll be sending you food parcels. And what's more important, they'll see the real you. A great man.
He writes good for me. All right.
I'm going to make you famous. MI3 1/2? Guide this with your life.
I'll take it first thing in the morning.
Before school.
Sure.
All right, now take it straight to the editor. Answer no questions and beat it the moment he's got it in his hands. Okay, Hank?
And you don't let nobody see this.
Oh, no, sir.
Because if you do, then you are MI3 1/2, no more. And you make sure nobody follow you. Nobody. It's all right. You know something? The little Joey reminds me of the little Gino.
You like Joey, huh?
He's a good boy. He might trust. Well, Rosetta?
Julio says he will have the stones tomorrow. I am going to his flat to collect them.
Good. You know something? Julio. I don't trust him.
But he's your brother.
See?
Gino, you can only trust the people who are afraid of you. Maybe Julio isn't afraid of you.
And you?
Me, I'm scared to death. Fear's a wonderful thing, Gino. If you handle it right, you can build an empire. But you got to stick right with it.
What you mean?
As soon as you go on the run, the jackals start taking you apart.
No.
Maybe they haven't shown their teeth yet. But they will, Gino. They will. Rosetta knows I'm right. Don't you, Rosetta? But go ahead, kid yourself if it makes you feel good. Right now, Gino, your empire consists of two people. Me, because I'm scared of you, and Rosetta, because she loves you. You can always trust a woman who loves you. Until she stops loving you.
Gino. Don't worry. I will come back with the stones tomorrow. You see.
You tell Julio to be quick.
I will. Get some sleep.
Okay, now for the next installment. We got to the part where you were muscling in on that hijack gang in Rome. Let's see, how old were you then? 14.
Come on, Joey, hurry up.
Seen my razor, Mum?
That's where you left it.
Can't find it.
Well, who do you think's taking it, the fairies? Go on, have a good look round. I expect it's under your nose. Do you want any more milk, Joey?
Yes, please. No, it's all right, Ma.
Oh, well. I'll have to go without a shave, I suppose.
Oh, that's funny. I could have sworn I had another bottle of milk.
It's all right, Ma, really.
Well, it'd have to be.
Can't understand what the blooming thing have got to. The way things disappear in this house, it makes you sick. Is it about time you were off to school, son?
I'm just going, Dad.
I'll drop you off in the truck.
No, it's all right.
Come on, get your things. I'll wait for you.
Well, I'd rather use my bike.
The bike? It's away being repaired, isn't it?
I'd just as soon walk.
Oh, go on. You go with your dad. Make sure you get there. I've had enough complaints from your teacher about you being late.
Come on, get your skates on. I'll wait for you downstairs.
Come on, hurry up. Your dad won't wait.
Bye, Ma.
Bye, Duck. I'll make haste now.
All set?
Yes.
Maybe we ought to stall her off for a while.
How?
Tell her we're still waiting.
No, no. If she can't find us, she's got nothing to tell Gina. This way is better. It'll take him longer to jump to the wrong conclusion.
You mean the right conclusion?
What made you come to England?
England, she's a good country. Very moral. Good for my business. She don't want to see something, she close her eyes. So I open up. No worries, no troubles.
For a while, Gino. For a while.
Pretty soon everybody forget this business. I got friends, they fix it. All the time you want to know so much. I want to know something. Why you come to find me?
I told you, you're a news item.
You get a story, you take a chance to get a bullet.
Can't live forever, Gino. Use this?
No, I don't never shave myself.
That's okay, Gino. I'll shave it.
You joke?
I see what you mean.
I tell you, I've no more idea where he is than the man in the moon. I haven't seen him since Wednesday, and I'm beginning to hate the sound of the name Buchan. What is it, boy?
You the editor?
I am.
Honest?
McNaughton here. What do you want?
I've got this for you.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. No news of Buchan yet, sir. I'm doing everything I can, sir. The police share our views. They think that Gino might well be responsible for his disappearance. Oh, no, sir. Oh, a very good man, sir, very good. I'd be sorry to lose him. I'll report immediately I hear anything, sir. Very good, sir. Rossini's by Tom Buchan. Hey, stop that boy! Hey, stop that boy! Where'd he go?
A young boy?
Of course, a young boy, you fool.
Yes, he went that way.
This way? Why the heck didn't you say so?
You panned that lyric show last night, didn't you?
Yeah,
What was it like?
pretty good.
Look out where you're going.
Rosetta. What happened? Did you go to the flat?
Yes, Gino.
So? There is something you have to tell me. What is it? Tell me!
Take it easy, Gino.
Julia and Pietro were not there. I called twice. The porter said they had moved out.
Oh. You lie, Rosetta! Rosetta, you find them, then you come tell me.
I will try. I will seek on.
You seek on. You tell him to find them.
Want a drink?
No.
Eat?
Give me a cigarette. You. Write a letter to Julia.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Shoot.
Dear Julia, this is from your brother, Gino.
Wait a minute. Not so fast. Gino, yeah.
You give Rosetta the stone pretty damn quick.
Stones, forthwith, or else.
Or else I come to shoot you.
Shoot you, your affectionate brother, Gino.
Boy, what a family. It's worse than mine.
Rosetta. You give this to Julia.
He must sleep, Gino. I'll watch him while he sleeps. Don't you trust me, Gino?
All right. Did you bring the paper?
Yes. It is very good. It says you are a great man. This is what he writes. I did not know you were such a nice man, Gino. It says that
What'll we do now?
I do not know.
I'm glad you got him to get some sleep. I was getting a little anxious.
So was I.
For my sake.
For Gino's sake.
What about Julian? Has he run out of him?
I think so.
And Con?
Con works for the hand that pays him. Right now, it isn't Gino's.
Law of the jungle.
Are you trying to help him, or are you like the others?
I'm a newspaper man.
So? Don't help him.
Look, give a message to Con. Tell him to have Julio give you the diamonds, or... well, you'll know what I mean. You love him?
He is very kind. When he found me, I was very poor. He helped my parents and brought me from Naples.
Local girl makes good. What does he get out of all this?
From me, loyalty.
It's a nice word. Very rare. Look, you don't have to worry about that thing. I'm not going anywhere. I wouldn't miss the last act for worlds. You're very beautiful. I knew someone like you once. A long time ago. She was loyal, too. She had your eyes. Same color. And they were kind.
And you've tried to forget her.
The way she wanted it. I only wish she could know it wasn't possible.
Why don't you tell her?
That's not possible either. I was late for an appointment. I was always late. She was always there. I saw a crowd in the street corner. A couple of cops and an ambulance turning in from the main street. I thought it might be a story, so I stuck around. She knew how I felt about a story. Anyway, I pushed my way through the crowd, and I saw her. She died a little later. She was my wife.
I'm sorry.
Funny thing. Her eyes stayed the same color. And kept the same look.
Mascalzone! Iaco!
Gino,
Calzone!
It's all right, Gino.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Dietro. Dietro.
Come in, McNaughton. Sit down. I've just been reading this latest story from Buchan. Good man, McNaughton.
Yes, sir.
This is what I call reporting. I always said he's the best man on the street.
Yes.
Now, I've been thinking. Buchan's got himself in a tight spot.
In the interest of the paper, sir.
Oh, quite. So we're going to help him. McNaughton, the Comet's offering a reward of £500 for any information that may lead to his whereabouts.
You don't seriously mean that.
What are you talking about? Of course I mean it. It'll increase circulation.
Well, what about Buchan? What do you think this will do to him? When Rossini hears about this, Tom's life won't be worth a red cent.
Oh, nonsense.
I can't do it.
What do you mean you can't do it? I'm ordering you to do it. Buchan's job is to find news.
It's our job to protect him.
He's quite capable of looking after himself. Don't argue. Put that in hand right away.
Very well, sir, I'll do it. But if anything happens to Buchan, I'll...
Playing truant, eh? Nice goings on.
I think it's the blinking limit. You ought to give him a darn good talking to.
Oh, well, boys will be boys, I suppose.
All very well for you to talk, but it's me that's got the worry of it. All that Secret Service stuff, things disappearing out of my larder. He's up to something, that boy. I should like to know what it is.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad.
Oh, son. How's everything at school today?
All right, thanks, Dad.
Well, go on. Aren't you going to talk to him?
All right. What's this I've been hearing from your mum?
What's that, Dad?
Reports from school. You've been playing hooky by the sound of things.
Oh, that's nothing.
Reports from school? I don't call that nothing.
You see, Dad, Reports from school?
You heard what your father said. You ain't got cloth ears.
Dad,
Yes, son?
can I talk to you private, like?
Private?
Without Mum listening?
Well,
Well, I'm blowed if that isn't the blooming limit.
You see, Dad, it's sort of confidential.
You don't mind your mum?
All the same if I do, isn't it? Oh, go on. Get out of my sight and talk somewhere else. I don't know what they teach the kids at school nowadays, but if that's all it does to them, might as well not send them at all.
You promised not to tell Mum.
Of course not.
Well, I met a couple of fellas.
Yeah?
You won't let on, will you?
No. Where'd you meet them?
In an old theatre. The Secret Service chaps, Dad.
Are they?
And they made me a member. I'm in my 3.5.
Go on.
Just a sec. That's all I can tell you, Dad.
Now, come off it.
Honest.
Nah. What are their names?
One's name is Hank,
Yeah?
and the other's Tom.
Tom what?
I don't know. I've got to go now, Dad. I'll see you later.
Now, wait a minute.
I've told you everything. I can't do more than that.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. You stop playing hooky, do you understand? Or with your mum in one of her moods, I've got enough to worry about, see?
I won't, Dad. I've got to go out for a minute. Secret Service meeting.
Well, if I were you, I'd go out quietly. All clear.
Where's he gone now?
I've got to see a pal of his, I think. He won't be a minute.
Oh, what was all that about, anyway?
Search me.
You know, you make me positively sick. Twists you round his little finger, that boy does.
Sit down here. I don't like you to sit behind me.
My 3.5 reporting, sir.
Package delivered?
Yes, sir.
You're doing fine, son.
Anything else?
Aren't you?
You know something? They're looking for a real gangster. Named Gino. It's in the papers.
You see it?
No, I didn't see it. Mom and Dad were talking about it. Can I get you a paper?
No.
They said they'll get him in a day or two.
You don't come back here no more.
I thought I was in the Secret Service.
You don't come back. I don't want him here. I tell you, I don't want you here. I want it. Go!
Hank just thinks you gotta play with boys your own age, son. We're all growing up, and Hank's a little tired.
I'm in the Secret Service.
But you're a bit too young, son. You've been a great help. Thanks a lot. So long, Joey.
Con, I've got a message from Tom Buchan.
Buchan?
Where is Julio?
Search me. I'm not his keeper.
Find him, Con.
What is this message from Buchan?
He says that if you don't tell me where Julio is, you will understand what you will do. Do you understand?
Where's Gino hiding?
I'm asking you questions.
Well, I'm his friend. I can help him.
You mean you were his friend?
If the boys have run out on him, I'll try and find them for you. Is Buchan with Gino?
You find Julio, Con. I'll give you until tomorrow morning.
Hello, Dad.
Oh, about time, too.
Get the paper, son.
Well, come on, get on with it.
I see the Comet's offering a reward for this Gino fella.
Oh, how much?
500 quid.
Oh, pity you can't lay your hands on it. Well, come on, get on with it while it's hot.
Where is he, son?
I don't know what you mean, Dad.
Where is he?
Dad, I didn't know who he was, honest.
That's all right, son. Just tell me where he is.
Don't it on to her, will you?
No. Come on, tell me that.
You know the Grand Theatre?
In Seymour Street?
Yes.
Here, what are you two whispering about?
We weren't whispering, Ma.
Oh, yes, you were. I could hear you. Come on, out with it. Something you don't want me to hear, I suppose. Well, what is all this? Blooming conspiracy, I should think.
I gotta go out for a minute. Something I forgot.
Well, what about your breakfast?
Oh, stick it in the oven. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, what with you and your father, I don't know. Really, I don't. Oh, I do wish you'd stop messing with your food. You don't get a fresh egg every day of the week. Oh, Joey. Yeah, Joey.
He's at the Grand Theatre in Seymour Street. And don't forget the 500 quid.
The information is correct. The check will reach you by the morning post. Scotland Yard, right away.
about up to date.
Hank, Hank! The cops!
Come on. Come on!
This way! Hurry up! This way?
No, Joey! No!
Miss Matania?
Yes.
We're police officers. Do you mind? I understand you were a friend of Gino Rossini.
Yes.
When did you last see him, Miss Matania?
About 2 weeks ago.
Wasn't it more recent? If you don't mind, I'd like you to come down to the yard with me.
Well, I
Just
have...
a few questions. We won't keep you long.
Rossini, dramatic escape, read all about it. Extra, read all about it, Rossini's escape. Rossini escape, dramatic news, read all about it.
They've decided to operate. When did you first realize the boy was seeing these men?
We've been getting notes from his school saying that he'd been staying away lately. He'd been acting a bit mysterious, but we didn't take much notice of it. It was like any other boy, I suppose. Meets adventure and doesn't realize when he might be in trouble. But is this Rossini's responsible?
Yes, I know. I'm leaving one of my men here in case he recovers consciousness.
Wonder who could have tipped off the cops. Couldn't have been Giulio or Pietro. They didn't know where you were.
Where can I find Giulio?
How should I know?
I've got to find Giulio.
Okay, go out and find Giulio, but I wish you'd stop pacing up and down like a caged animal.
Stop you!
You're losing your nerve, Gino.
Shut up! Maybe it was you, huh?
Now, when do you think I got around to it?
Maybe you put something in your story so they know where to find me.
You're nuts. I thought you were a big man, Gino. That kind of talk makes you sound small. Maybe you're not as big as I cracked you up to be. You started out fine. But you don't look so good now. But don't worry, Gino. However small you get, you're still news. And by the time I'm through with you, I'll be news, too.
You're not afraid of me no more.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm afraid of you. I'm scared now because you're scared.
No.
Go on kidding yourself if you want to, Gino. But if you crack up, I'm a dead duck.
There's a telephone box. You go phone Rosetta. Ask her about Giulio. Maybe she has heard something.
Yeah. Maybe she's heard something about the kid, too. Remember Joey, Gino?
Hello?
Hello, Rosetta. It's Tom here.
Where are you?
A telephone kiosk.
And Gina?
He's with me, in the spirit. The other got kind of drafty, so we moved.
Tom, you must get away from Gina.
Why?
If they take him, he may kill you.
Okay, we'll worry about that later. Now, listen, honey, have you found Giulio yet? No. Right, now, here's where we are. Listen, if you get anything out of Con, get over here right away.
Tom.
Yes, honey. Mac, Buchan here.
Buchan! For heaven's sake, man, am I glad to hear your ugly voice. Where are you?
Never mind where I am. I want to know how that boy is.
See, he may be all right. How'd it happen? Did Gina throw him?
No, you fool. It was an accident. And here's something else. I got a story coming up that'll pin your ears back. Do I give it to tall boy? No, sir. As far as I'm concerned, he can go and jump in a lake of printer's ink.
Here, Tom, come back here.
Man answering Buchan's description reported near telephone kiosk in Gilmore Street. Car G27 to proceed to this area.
Did you say where to find us?
I told you 50 times. She's still trying to find Giulio. Then she'll come and tell you where he is.
That was a long time. She's the only one who knows we are here.
She'll come through, Gino.
So? Something you say about a woman, remember?
I talk a lot.
You say you can trust a woman so long she stays in love with you.
Now, what are you trying to make out of that?
Maybe Rosetta is tired of love. Maybe she thinks Gino is finished.
You're not crazy enough to think she tipped off the cops, are you?
She's the only
Look,
one.
I told you, she'll come when it gets safe.
Now it's safe.
All right, so it's safe. A lot of things could have happened. Maybe she's being watched. You're getting all jazzed up inside, Gino.
I'm going.
Don't you think you better wait till it quietens down?
No.
What about Rosetta?
She won't come. I'm going to visit someone.
Don't forget me, Gino. I'm your passport. Here we go again.
Just to walk. Walk slow.
Gino, you're crazy to come here.
So?
They've been watching her. There are some of them round now, I think.
Where is Giulio?
I don't know. In the country, I think.
Why you not tell Rosetta?
I did.
You lie.
No, Gino.
You fixed this thing together. You and Giulio and Pietro.
No, you know, it was Rosetta. I tried to find you to tell you. It was she and
You don't believe what Khan told you, do you? He was only trying to save his own skin.
Rosetta is the only one who knows about the theater.
Maybe the kid let it slip.
No. There is also the house. You talk to Rosetta on the phone. You give her the address. The police come.
But Gino, Rosetta wouldn't...
No! You and Rosetta fixed it. If you talk together when I sleep, you talk. Now, first you. Walk.
You know the Painted Smile Club at 4th Street? No. Okay, I'll show you.
Why should I care when all that you do is torment me?
Telephone call for you, sir.
Why should I care? You've done all you could to prevent me. I tried to sell my heart.
Hello, yes? Stevens? Yes, sir. Is the girl in the club? Yes, sir. I'm keeping an eye on her. Just a minute, sir. Buchan, what the...
Hiya, Stevens. That's the yard you're on to. Better tell him to get some men over here. I got an idea Rossini's on his way.
Tom Buchan's just shown up, sir. He thinks Rossini's coming over here. I'm sending some men over, but watch that girl. She may be in danger. Car.
Somehow my thoughts return to your memory unbidden.
Rossini may show up. No panic. Just pass the one few boys.
My love is in vain. I've had my share of this torment. So why should I care? Why should I care? Why should I care? I tried to tell my heart that you were
What makes them think that Gino is paying a call?
and yet I knew right from the start this had to be. Although I know my love had to stay ever hidden, somehow my thoughts return to your memory unbidden. And now I know my love is in vain. I've had my share of this torment. So why should I care? Although I know my love had to stay ever hidden, somehow my thoughts return to your memory unbidden. And now I know my love is in vain. I've had my share of this torment. So why should I care?
going to be in the news. We're both going to be in the news, Gino.
Parker! I want a word with you.
Mind if I call my paper first?
When you finish telling your editor what a hero you've been, we've got quite a lot to talk about.
Okay, thanks.
I'll stand by, sir.
Evening comment.
Hello, get me McNaughton. Hurry. Hello, Mac. Here it is. Rossini shot after attempted murder of former sweetheart. The last act in the drama of Gino Rossini's escape took place tonight in an alley close to the
Well, the film for next week stars Jack Warner, Anthony Steele and Joy Shelton. That's Emergency Call in the early hours of next Tuesday morning at 20 to 3.